Hello there, my name is Wokianaru, and this is Sons of the Forest. So, this game has been out for a while now. I've played a whole bunch of it. Never fully finished it, though. Partially because it got an update, a really big update at one point that finished up the game. But Ben and I have played a whole bunch of this together on stream. I've played some on my own, but never fully finished the game. And if you remember, if you've been on the channel for a while, I did a forest, the Forest, which is the first game series. So I figured I wanted to, because this one is harder. This is a harder version, and everything's a little bit different, and it's been a while since I've played this game to begin with. It's probably been months since I've played this game. And I'm excited to get back into it. I've always liked the Sons of the Forest, or the Forest games, because they have story to them, but it's one that you very much have to put together on your own. And it's kind of one that you have to put together on your own, but then it's also it being open world and whatnot. You just go with the flow. You go with however much you can do. In this one, they're very specific, though. There's bunkers that we have to find. So the bunkers are our story bits. That's where we get more story added onto it. I'm not gonna, because I do know a decent amount of the story, but I'm not gonna disclose it. I don't want to ruin it. So we'll go. You guys we'll get the story at the same time again, because this is basically refreshing my memory of the story as well, if it'll load. So I'm not going to try and do like a huge build or anything like that. Like, I know Ben and I, we have this gigantic cabin with like a bunch of elaborate traps and whatnot that I've placed around it. We're going to try and play the game for the story, rather than just the survival aspect of it. Because that's one of the things I like about this game, is that it's not just a story game. It's also this survival open world game, which is really cool to me. Yes, so we start off as, is that really our name, as Puffcore? That's hilarious. I think we're a journalist. Our character's not actually... These guys are private security military type entity that aren't... I know I need to go there like as quickly as I can. That little orange dot that was down there, that's a survival raft, and that's got a handgun in it. Yeah, we're okay. Now we're looking over. I think my guy isn't actually a Kelvin. I love Kelvin. Okay, so yes. Okay, so yeah. So what we're doing is we're looking for the Puffdens. Which is Edward, Barbara, and their daughter, Virginia. Wait, so are we... Wait. This is Puffcore, so... Oh, that's an added thing. I never knew about that. Okay. That's actually something I didn't know about this. So, we work for Mr. Puffden. Yeah, we work for Mr. Puffden. I did not realize that. Ooh, hello. Fight demons. Maybe I am a fighter. I didn't think I was. I thought I was just like a reporter. Dude just elbowed Kelvin in the face. Fisheye there just elbowed Kelvin in the face. That would hurt. Going down, man. Crunch, 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 crunch. What the? Huh? How am I in a tree? Oh, that's how I'm in a tree. Hi, guy. Don't try and get out. Don't try and get out. Yeah, don't be stupid. And he's being stupid. Don't be stupid. You're gonna die. Ow. Oh, no. Now it's unbalanced. Now it's unbalanced. Oh, God. Oh, you're gonna break your legs, dude. Ooh. Hello, sir. Who are you? I can't remember who you are.
Who invited you here?
Oh no, that's right. Yeah, I am a press worker. I always thought I was a press worker. This is some dude that we run into. We run into him a couple times. I don't know what his name is. I don't know what his purpose is. The dude's just here. He's weird, and he's here. He pops up a couple different times. He's like the guy that runs this place, because that's Fisheye. Where's Kelvin? Kelvin? Oh, there's Kelvin. I got you, buddy. Kelvin's our only other survivor. Kelvin is our friend. But Kelvin has brain damage. Yeah, Kelvin has massive brain damage, and there we go, and hearing loss, so he can't hear us at all. So you'll see him running around occasionally. You'll see him. This is how we communicate with Kelvin. Is we don't stick notes to him. We show him notes, and that's just how he gets his instructions, and then he follows us around, does what we ask him. I don't make him do too much because I feel bad for him, because again he has massive amounts of brain damage. He should not be doing anything. But Kelvin is an utter trooper. Why was my first thought to throw a grenade at the raccoon? The raccoons in this game, I love them so much. They're so cute. They're so undeniably cute. Because they're just like little dudes. Oh, it's a light. Okay, it's the lighter. I don't need the lighter. I need... I'll start off with the axe. I don't like this lighter as much as the lighter in the forest. Because the lighter in the forest, we get light, we get, we do get a little bit of light with this one. Just not as much. It's just not as good. So Kelvin, we're gonna set up a base. I don't like Kelvin doing too much because he's a bit broken. I normally stay around this area, so this is it's a decent area. Yeah, and like the building style and whatnot in this game is completely different from the forest. If you've not watched any of the streams where I've done this, and like I said, it's done. It's been a while since I've streamed that. You know, watching Kelvin run around, he'll occasionally do like this, Like he's trying to get blood out of his ears. Because his ears, both of them are just clogged full of blood because of the brain damage that he suffered. His drain damage. Shut up. Okay. Kelvin, do we want to do a decent house, or do we want to... What do we want to do, buddy? Or do we just want to portable fort it? I'm thinking we just portable fort it, bud. Okay. So, yes. Let's go this way. I know how to do construction and whatnot in this game. It's not that hard. It's not that hard, but at the same time, it's interesting because, like I said, there's no prefabs. That's what I'm thinking. There's no prefabricated anything. You just have to deal with whatever the game gives you. You basically you build. You can build houses and whatnot in this game. It's basically just up to your creativity and how you can use the platforms, basically, because that's what you're given, is these platforms to do stuff with. I'm seeing golf cart. Where's this golf cart? The golf carts are great. Kelvin, it says there's a golf cart around here, buddy. There it is. Yeah, so we skipped that on a, Get on in, bud. Get on in. Oh, and this game has seasons as well. Even though we're on, like, a tropical island, it has seasons for some reason. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what that is. That's, like, a weird... What is that? I don't remember what that orange thing is. I think it's a dig site. Oh, hello. Already? Whoa. No, no, no. We're not dealing with them already. Yep, it's a dig site. Gordon, Puffton refuses to acknowledge what this place is, not even counting what my team has been finding on the other side of the island. Surveyors going missing, our workers turning up dead. If you won't deal with the situation, I will. Jian Yu. Jian Yu is who, yeah, is who we saw. That's the guy. Jian Yu is the... He basically screwed everything up. Is this a... The crazy thing is in this one, there's multiple kinds of caves. Is that rope? Oh, no, it's game. What? Yeah, so there's multiple kinds of caves in this one. Them being like the marked... I don't want to say it. So these are more of like old caves that they don't use anymore, that the cannibals don't use anymore, but were at one point used by the cannibals. Yeah, and we find these things, which are different other instructions. So if I were to open up my survival handbook here. Oh, no, actually, I think I gotta go to... duplex mode. Yeah. Yeah, these guys. So, there are a couple of simple prefabs that we can build that are relatively easily. So if what I'm gonna probably do is do this pop-up sheltering where I just basically I camp out by cave entrances and I camp out by cave entrances and keep myself like do small fires for food and just keep it moving so I'm not getting into anything too big here, because this game is vast. For one, the world is pretty freaking huge. It's like, I want to say double the size of the original map. I think one of the first things I need to do is get a decent weapon. And though the gun is useful, there are multiple guns, I don't want to use them too much, because I know there are more dangerous things than just those little dudes. Way more dangerous things. Is this another? Really? Ooh. Going down. Yeah, so there's these ones, there's these, like, old caves that were at one point, hi there, used by the cannibals. There's the resort side of things, because as we go on, you'll realize that they were making this place, at first, that's what it seems like. It seems like they were making it into a, like, ultra luxury resort sort of thing, for, like, the ultra wealthy. And then there's those places, and then there's just, wait, is it just these two? No. Okay, yeah, there's the follow-through caves, so, like, let me see. So this cave I just walked into. It's a small cave, I just walked into it. I didn't have to do, like, the old animation of where you squeeze in between the rocks or something like that. I didn't do that, so there are still those caves where you have to squeeze into the rocks, and there's better items in those. And then there's the bunkers, is what they're called. I need to get out of here and go back up. I'm surprised I didn't find unless I just missed it. Strength is a thing in this game. It's kind of amusing. So if you look at my little thing down there, strength is a thing. Hey, Kelvin. So the more, you know, I hit things and whatnot, the stronger I'll eventually get over time. Oh, there's this one. I think that I know which one this is. So the little purple things are trackers that we're going to. Yeah, that's this one. Okay. I gotta get up there. So, see the little... Oh, does he have a flashlight? That's cool. But all the little purple things are trackers, and they'll give us some base items. Base, but they're still really useful. So I gotta go up here. And up there it is. I find this one crazy. This one is absolutely crazy to me because each one is members of our team. That's what it is. They're members of our team that have stuff on them. And we do find live guides, which is also weird. There's so much to this game that, like, still baffles me. But, yeah, so he's got a tracker on him, and then he's also got a flashlight. Yeah, so find Team B, one of 3. So I found one of my guys, but I'm going to keep this. Ooh. But I'm just going to go around and try and find the rest of Team B. I'm just curious because we do occasionally, unless they updated it and got rid of those guys or something, there was, we come across guys with flares. So basically, you'll be running along, and you'll just see red smoke because someone's popped a flare open, and you're just kind of like, what the hell is that? And you run up to it, and there's a guy. And he's got something with him. Normally, he just has, like, ammo and stuff, but it's still pretty useful. But it's, like, one of the members of our team, which still quite, like... Wait, like... There! I'm still confused by it. It baffles me. Because if each of these members... Yeah, this is one of our guys. But when we get to him, when we get up to him, he's gonna die. Like, we didn't reach him in time. Hey, buddy. See? Yeah, when we get up to him, he dies. Oh, hells yeah. Thank you. Who is Jack Holt? What is he doing here? Puffton didn't have any friends. Chuck. I don't know. So we gather up these notes, of course, and whatnot, and then we gather up other things to basically gather story information. But I'm so confused because if the B team... If Team B is the guys we're finding who are our guys, I'm assuming what they were the other helicopter, because as we saw there was 2 helicopters as we came in. Unless they're not. Maybe they're not. Because as we do get along, there is another group. There's like another group that's like, the one guy, I forgot it, literally, Jean Yu. Jean Yu's guys. Maybe they're Jean Yu's guys. I don't know. He didn't have a name tag on him, though. Because all the guys, they have, like, the sort of printed on nameplates on their vests. Not nameplates, but they're printed out patches that basically they Velcro onto the vests. I don't know who these guys are. That just crossed my mind. Yeah, because if we're Team A, if Kelvin, me and I just forgot his name, the other guy were Team A, then who the hell are those guys? I'm looking for more aloe. Aloe is not easy to come by. And normally when there's aloe is in areas. Like, they have, like, their areas. That's, like, this is where the aloe is growing, is in this area. So it's best to just like stock up on that as much as I can. But yeah, if these markers are the Team B, which is the other helicopter, then who the hell are these guys? I just realized that. Yeah, that makes no sense. Because we'll get later on into things and realize that Zhang Yu has his own team of guys. He's still going about here with a living team of men. Like, they're going around here doing, I don't know what, but they're going around here doing something. Not really hunting me down, which is the weird thing. I don't understand. Like, I don't know if it's like his plan to just try and get the island to take care of me, or what? Like the inhabitants? Oh, and trust me, getting into the story of how these guys became the way they are is just even more convoluted. Kelvin, absolutely unbothered. We love Kelvin. He's just our little buddy. He just kind of does. Right now I'm just having him follow me. Otherwise, if you have him do something, like there's a limited amount of things he can do, of course, because of his injuries. So there's a limited amount of things that you can have him do. We can give him a gun, though. I forgot about that. We can give him a gun. You know what? I just realized I ran away from there, but I'm probably going to end up going back there. So I'll still probably stay around the crash site as a sort of base-ish area, but I'm not going to build anything elaborate. Oh, wait, is this the one that I need the shovel for? I think this is the one I need the shovel for. No, maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. I'm less injured. I mean, I did just wake up from a helicopter crash, and I'm immediately running around an island. Oh, I do. You know what? I love the backpack in this one, in my mind, is so much cooler than the backpack in the forest. For one, it's easier to look through. It's just easier to look through. Everything has their own little sections. And then there's lights. Everything has it can be lit up. And you can change the lights. Isn't that just the coolest? Look at that. So we'll get I'll see if I can find one of the simpler. Oh, maybe I do that. Because I know of a cave that isn't super dangerous that's near the crash site. It just has to be cleared out. Once you clear it out, it's not like nothing ever respawns in it. And it's not technically a cave, it's actually a it's one of their bunkers. Can't remember what it's called. It's like the they all have names. They're like simple names, like very simple designations, but it's like their I think it's the entertainment bunker. Yeah, because there's not only like the bottom floor of it's like this there's a whole bunch of different workout equipment and whatnot, and then there's like a lap pool Then you go upstairs, and there's a bar area that actually has like shallow pools and whatnot. There's a bar in the pool. Crap, I think this might be the one that needs the shovel. Yep, this is the one that needs the shovel. Where's the cross? Yep. Yeah, I have to dig this up, and that's how I get that one. I'm gonna go down here, and we're gonna get the one. Yeah. We're gonna get that one down there, because that one's a handgun. I try not to use it a whole lot, because ammo goes fast. Ammo goes incredibly fast, so you just want to regulate that to. I will say there are mutants in this game as well, just like the first one. There are mutants in this one, so you kind of want to regulate using the ammo to like the mutated things. Or especially if you're going into caves. Because there's attachments to the guns. If you remember in the first one, the first game, I did subsections. I did a couple of different subsections of the of videos, where it was like I go and get different tools. So kind of like as if you were to see if you were to be a person playing this and going, how do I get this tool? And then you look it up real quick and you look for a let's play of someone getting very specifically this tool. That's what I did. I did that with the gun, because the gun wasn't just here's a pistol for you. No, it was a old flintlock that you had to piece together. Which I do have to say was always a cool thing. It was kind of a cool thing in my opinion. I don't like the fact that Kelvin does not come into caves. He doesn't. He refuses to come into caves. Gotta be careful down here. Because on this side, I think there's a camp. Over here somewhere there's a camp. Because in one of my old, in my own personal worlds, I have a... Oh, it's up there. Up there. Because there's still camps and whatnot. Down there, little effigies. Dude. I don't want to do it, Kelvin, but we gotta. Oh yeah, that's right. All that does is just show us how to do it. Yeah, it just shows us. It just shows you how to do it. Otherwise, you have to do it on your own. You take things. Here we go. There's one corner. I'm gonna do another corner. Yep. And we have a little shelter. I didn't want to go swimming out there in the... Virginia! Hi, Virginia! I didn't know if we were going to see you this time. So that's Virginia. So if you remember, Virginia is... She's going to take a little while to get warmed up to us. But Virginia is the daughter of... the one guy that she's one of the people that we're coming here to find. And as you can see, she's mutated. She'll probably run away from me. Hi, Virginia. Oh, she's not gonna run away. Oh, she's kind of running away. Yeah, she's dressed like a ballerina. But she eventually warms up to us and sticks around and whatnot. And we can actually use her as well as Kelvin. She'll stick around with us. She can, what we generally use her for is for protection, because you can give her a gun and she'll fight. Kelvin doesn't fight as much. Kelvin normally runs. But we can use her for a fighter, and she'll fight. She absolutely fights. Then she just randomly brings us stuff occasionally, because basically what happened is she got mutated because whatever horrible ass experiments were happening on this island, because there were like 5 different things happening on this island. Apart from the people trying to make it into a luxury, like a luxury thing. There was a whole bunch of other crap that happened on this island. And Virginia just unluckily happened to end up being a part of it. She's like, I want to say like 18, if I remember right. There's the shark. Da-da. Instant action mode. I have to be careful because the minute we get in here, we get surrounded by the shark. Drink real quick. Capio. That's not how MREs work at all. I just realized that I never questioned that. Oh, these are they're skin pouches that the cannibals have on them. And they just contain random little things. So you every once in a while get things from these guys. Like I said, I gotta be careful because of the shark. If I swim fast enough, I should. I was wrong. Kelvin, help me, buddy. I get to a certain point, and then it's no longer an issue because it's too shallow for the shark. I love the amount of elements that they kept in this game, because they really did. There was, we had the forest, and there's different things in that game that sort of carried on over into this game, partially because they're just good ideas. I mean, oh, he's over there. Okay. But yeah, they're good ideas and they work. So, like, one thing, what I'll probably end up doing is I'll go back to the crash site. I'll probably make a small shelter, a small semi-permanent shelter, not some big elaborate thing, and we'll just have that as our base of operations. Because what I generally do is I get out and run. I just run around everywhere. Not me, but me. But yeah, I do that. I get out and I just run around everywhere and I try and find things, and that's just kind of how you put this story together, is running around and finding things. there are, of course, yes, there are steps to things. So there are different tools that we'll need to get into some places. There's ID cards that we're going to need as well. Okay, so I want to see if I can hit this. This one's always, it's always semi-tricky. I don't know why. It's semi-tricky for me to hit it. There's a... Wait. Is this this might be the river. No, this is not the river. It's too big, it's too wide. Where's the other river? Might be further up. I'm just gonna follow this for a minute. There it is. Blueberries. Be careful and watching out for these things. Bro, where is it? I have definitely passed it. What the hell? Hey, Kelvin. He just kind of wanders around. If he's not doing anything, he just kind of wanders around. It's kind of amusing, actually. I know it's one of these shallow streams. So what I'm looking for right now is I'm looking for the entertainment bunker. And I know just inside of it, not super dangerous. Each one is marked. They're not marked on my map, but they are marked by a golf cart. They're marked by an overgrown golf cart. Ooh. Did I crash land it? Or... Oh, it's the same site. Confused. I know that one for sure. It's on a small stream. You're running on a small stream and then you come across the golf cart. Oh, hello. Yeah, like there are different tools. I just picked up a grappling hook head. So I have to find the grappling hook gun to get into a certain like area. Yeah, so this is our little pond. It's generally plenty of wildlife around here. You know what, we'll stick to up here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a hunting shelter. Oh, yeah, and that's a crazy thing, too. I'll have to show you this in a minute. So, log splitting is a thing in this game. Oh, I didn't want that. I love that they kept that. I love that they kept the, you cut little bits out of the logs. So things require different bits of logs. So yeah, look, that took half a log. Each one of them took half a log. So basically we just took one of these normal logs and split it in half. And then there's like quarter logs, thirds of logs and whatnot. You can split logs. Splitting logs is a pain, I've found. So I'll finish this guy up. What I'll do is then I'll do... I try and keep things fairly simple. And catcher. This is another one. That's why I killed that turtle, is because they... It's another thing they capped, is that the rain catchers. With this game, you make fires and then you build rocks around it, and that's how you get a more complex rock thing, like a more complex fireplace. I'll do a... Do I need to go get more sticks? I need to go get more sticks. I'm just gonna set up the base real quickly. It'll probably be the end of this video. Yeah, watch this, watch this. Crack. Crack. And then I can take rocks. Wherever I have the rocks. Because, you know, I just lug rocks around. And now it's a more secure fireplace. Isn't that cool? And then I'm probably going to do... I'm going to do a stool. Having the stools are actually really useful. Yeah, the benches. The benches are actually really surprisingly useful. Because what you do with them is you sit on them, you get stamina build back real quick. And that's super useful. No. Help me. Help me, Kelvin. You ever try to carry a log while swimming? Didn't think so. See? And I split it in half. And since I don't have any uses for that one, I'll save the game. That was only one day, and I feel like we did a decent amount. I see they're already sitting down. I'm going to end this one here. I think next time I'm probably going to go to the entertainment bunker, because there's some stuff there. And that's kind of where our story really will begin, is in the... Well, that's where we'll get more story, is in the entertainment bunker. But I'm all out of time for this one. We're still on our road to 1,000 subscribers, so if you have not yet, please hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, you guys have a great rest of your day.